fellow grammarians, parents, and cherished friends. The grace and blessings of the Almighty Father, we stand before you to express our sincere gratitude for all you've done for us in support of this project.
Last year, we talked to you about our 4 pillars for computerizing CMS Grammar School, and we thank you for all of your support. The 4 pillars included internet access for the campus, e-learning, software and devices, solar power, uninterrupted power for the campus, and our new ICT building. We are happy to report that we broke ground on our new ICT building in June of last year. Since then, we contracted with 2 companies, Hoop Telecom and Fast Speed. Hoop Telecom holding 30 megabits dedicated internet access via fiber into the school and terminated it at our main server room. From there, Fast Speed took that and they installed 17 wireless access points all across the campus. And also, they installed physical connections in the intelligence room at Olakunle, 6 ports, the biology, chemistry, and physics labs, 3 ports, the principal's office and principal's lodge, 2 ports, and 2 ports in each one of the 33 classrooms across the campus.
CMS Grammar School students and staff, we are going to have an edge because of this digitalization and solarization, because the world is heading fast and most of the world today is all about technology. We all hear about artificial intelligence and things such as computerization. So it is very useful for us because we as CMS Grammar School students can stand out and be among the best in the world.
I wish to thank all those who have contributed and supported our fundraising efforts. This work is only possible because of the kindness and generosity of people like you. A lot has been done and accomplished in wiring the school campus with fiber cable and providing uninterruptible power and electricity supply, but there is still much more to be done.
The computerization and solarization of the oldest secondary school in Nigeria is long overdue. For example, almost, if not all secondary schools in the US and other developed countries of the world are totally computerized. CMS Grammar School should be no exception. The caliber and number of accomplished and distinguished Nigerians that the school has produced is enviable. The old boys associations and class sets scattered all over the world have one thing in common: to give back more to the school than they met it. CMS Grammar School will continue to maintain the leading edge in secondary school education in Nigeria. The school presently enjoys the ambience of a serene and quiet environment conducive to excellent learning.
It's been a wonderful journey. It started with an idea, which at that time seemed very far-fetched. The idea of computerization of the grammar school, which later evolved into solarization and computerization. A lot of progress has been made to date, but there's still a long way to go to achieve our aim. Solarization is in high gear, but has not been completed. Installation of fiber and the activation of service are both taking place in the grammar school.
Can you imagine running a school without the internet? No other creation in the last 30 years has changed the way in which we do business as much as our connection to the World Wide Web. Everything we do now, from using search engines to cloud storage to emails, online meetings, is all conducted on the internet and makes life easier, makes our children learn faster.
This computerization program and solarization that you have brought to our school, I can tell you that yes, indeed, it has brought a great improvement to teaching and learning program in the school. Digitalization program was completed. The entire school I'm speaking to you now is covered with internet. Every staff, both teaching and non-teaching staff, have access to internet, and we will be able to communicate through our school portal, technology to which you have brought to our doorstep through the digitalization program that you have done for us, has given us the opportunity of having all this in our school. I'm not sure if there is any school in Nigeria that is at the level that we are now.
The school is on a next internet evolution dedicated internet system, not competing with other users for bandwidth that ensures a seamless flow of information between students, their teachers, and the world.
The benefit of the project is an unlimited access to resources. The project is actually a backbone of a fiber optics. The fiber optics is a very fast internet connection, and with this, both students and staff, we have an unlimited access and a very fast one for that matter.
The ultimate aim is to mobilize ICT tools and services to develop the school in all ramifications, to deploy, manage, and facilitate the ICT tools to transform the institution into an automated work environment that supports research, teaching, learning, and other ICT extensions.
The computerization program is a novel idea. And when we began the journey some few years back, we were wondering where the funds would come from. Well, I can say today we've gone at least about 50 to 60% completion on the concept and the idea of the computerization program. The main thing that is left now is just the physical building, which I think God, who has started this, will help us to complete it and be able to have it in place.
The private sector and old grammarians must work together with the government, as education is expensive, as we can see in various projects within the school.
This is a humongous project that deserves our financial, moral, and spiritual support. I hope and pray that with just financial support, we'll be able to produce well-prepared students for international recognition and acclamation.
The solar project is a very important project. It underpins all other projects, especially the computerization project. The benefits are numerous. We save money on diesel purchase, gives uninterrupted power supply, students can study at any time within the school and within the school rules. It is quiet with very little maintenance. Currently, we have completed the first phase at a cost of 37 million naira, and it covers 50% of the school. Phase 2 has started and is in progress, and it will cover up to 95% of the school. Some of the equipment, like the batteries, have been delivered to the school. There will be a phase 3 in future to cater for heavy equipment and for expansion and new buildings. We are appealing to all old grammarians to support us financially and morally. Old grammarians in the UK, Europe, and in America have been very, very supportive. They have been very generous. I want to appreciate our patron, Dr. Tola Adebonojo, for his steadfastness and support for both the computerization project and the solar project. God bless him. Only the best is good enough for grammar school. I want to appeal to everybody to give this computerization project a go. Thank you. Up school, up boys.
The solarization program is giving us a great opportunity when there is power failure from Ikeja Electric. We have saved a lot of money in purchasing diesel. The donation made by Senator Gbenga Ashafa is a fantastic one at this time to support what you are doing for your alma mater, because there 350 computers are expected to be supplied, and we have been given 100 computers, and we have been told that others will still come. So by the time they start using these to do their classwork, assignments and go for research because it's a research center. They go there to do some research about what the teacher taught them in the classroom. Automatically, they will get used to the operations of computer, and that will make them to be ahead of others.
We have started. Our goal is to transform the CMS Grammar School into a world-class technology-driven school, positively impacting the students, to produce first-class computer technology students, to create a model high school in Africa, to empower and produce technology-savvy graduates. Please donate generously as we join together and to train and educate students that will anchor Africa's future digital economy.
I think at this stage, it might be appropriate for us to now appeal for our friends, our colleagues, our parents, and even the mission to join us in these noble efforts. And like the Yorubas would say, I think we've done that. So I think people should join us and team up with us. You might not necessarily be able to put out the structure, but you can give something, maybe for the foundation, give something for a room, give something for a floor. We have an IT building in place that we intend to put in place that will have about 2 floors. So we want to appeal to all our friends globally, whether you are in government, you are out of the government, particularly those that are in the corporate world. They can adopt the IT building for a CSR. Senator Shafa with NDIC and his friends and the rest of them were able to pull resources together to put on that building. So I think now we want to appeal mainly to the old boys too, and to appeal to other boys in diaspora to come back home and see what they can do and bring this to a final completion.
CMS Grammar School is always at the top. Don't relent in contributing to your school. At any opportunity that you have to give, support others in ensuring that this school gets that which will make us to be different and be ahead of others. I am asking that you please let us put resources together. Join the OGS America, OGS UK, and the Central Executive Body of the OGS here in Nigeria to make CMS Grammar School the best, truly the best.
We appeal to everybody to join us in this effort and to be a part of the future. We are all in this together. We are grammarians of school, of voice.
We need your continued financial support and donations to complete the work that we have started.
I therefore call upon all of us to give generously towards the completion of the computerization and solarization projects of CMS Grammar School.